she is considering being a surrogate for her sister, for her little sister, and I'm not okay with it.
Yeah. How long have y'all been married?
5 years in December.
Y'all have your own kids?
Yes, we have a 3-year-old boy and a 1-year-old boy.
Ooh.
She's very adamant, we're done at 2. And I am more than content and grateful and, understanding of her, decision. And I'm, there's no resentment even remotely towards her about that. So when she brought this up to me, there was just a lot of, confusion as
Sure.
to why she would be willing to go through the pregnancy and do all these things for her sister when she's told me on multiple occasions that, she just doesn't want to deal with it again. Yeah, and I guess too, her sister has a baby, so she can get pregnant. They just had a traumatic experience, and she's not willing, which is understandable, to go through that whole, or even
Sure.
risk going through that again.
At the end of the day, you really have no control over a woman's body. She's going to do what she want to do. But I know for me, my wife had brought this up to me because she was saying something. We had discussions about years ago. But for me, if my wife tells me I can only have my 2 babies, and I'll say, okay, cool, we're only going to have 2. But then she says she want to give her sister a baby, her sister and her husband a baby. I'm be like, nah, you told me I was done at 2. Now, if we could make a deal, if she was on Claire Huxtable type of time, Claire Huxtable popped out 5 babies for Cliff. So I'm like, all right, give me 3 more babies, and then you can have the 6th one for them. I don't care. But I'm going to need 3 more. We can make a deal. Now, she don't want to go for that. Then I'm like, all right, cool. Well, you can do it, but if you do it, then we're going to have to get a divorce. Because you're not going to play me like that. You're just not. Or we can stick with the 2 babies and be done. So it's up to you. But we can make a deal. But I'm getting some out the deal. I'll tell you that.